Sir, it's a pleasure to stand and comment on this bill and follow my colleague who has developed a sudden interest in ensuring that equity is applied to this role. And sir, we've had here a very impoverished view from my colleague in the Green Party, in contrast to an almost groupie-like speech from the member for Central Auckland with her sudden found enthusiasm for the Governor-General and the other trappings associated with that speech. So the level of enthusiasm, sir, heard from her was inversely related actually to the subject matter. However, sir, I want to direct our attention to, sir, with Part 1, Clause 5, salary of the Governor-General. And I'm hoping, sir, that we'll hear a response or perhaps witness a contribution, lucid, coherent, which is inversely related to the man's name, Minister Heatley, as to what exactly, sir, is the Remuneration Authority going to do? What criteria are they going to follow in composing a suitable salary package, sir, for this august individual? Because, sir, in order for the Remuneration Authority to quantify the salary, allowance, so I won't talk about the annuity at this stage, that can come because it's a long night, sir, and this is a very, very large, deep and prodigious topic which goes to the heart of our democracy, sir, and it will require, I should imagine, at least a 4 or 5 hour series of contributions, and I'm sure, given that the colleague, the tangata whenua from Wainuiomata, although he may be away, I'm sure he'll be back, sir, shortly to continue our contributions. So one has to think, what does, if I can use the abbreviated term GG, sir, what does this person have to put up with in order to qualify for a very handsome salary, sir? Well, others have spoken about the danger of when this individual goes overseas and whether or not the Remuneration Authority, sir, will take account of the epithets, slurs, very, very cruel remarks made not necessarily about the conduct, sir, that he might be showing in the formal role, but his inherited ancestral qualities, ethnicity and other sorts of things. I think, sir, that the Remuneration Authority is going to have to take account the sorts of insults and deprecating behaviour that he's going to receive, sir, from whoever may be the Prime Minister at that point in time. And the Remuneration Authority, sir, has every entitlement to take account of the kinds of hazards that this individual is going to have to tolerate. Now, sir, from time to time, this individual, I won't say poor, sir, but this overworked individual is going to have to turn up in Waitangi. And I know, sir, after having heard from the august member from Te Tai Rāwhiti, that members of the executive, sir, can actually be attacked at Waitangi. And I think, sir, that the man says his finger was bitten. He pointed perilously towards Mr Harawira, but that's another debate, sir. The Remuneration Authority, sir, is going to have to take account of the fact that when the Governor-General ventures beyond the harbour bridge, sir, and he closes his eyes as he walks through the wreckage of what's currently known as the Super City, soon to be fixed up by us to receive the royal assent of the Governor-General in good time. So when that man or woman goes to Te Tiriti o Waitangi grounds, they're going to be confronted, sir, by elements associated with the Māori Party, and that is going to deserve a definite additional pay scale. Not only, sir, is he going to have to deal with political perils as he moves closer and closer to the ever-diminishing number of Mr Harawira's supporters. That aside, sir, occasionally his nephews. We shouldn't talk about whānau. We shouldn't talk about whānau, sir. So when the Governor-General, sir, moves north and has to confront how does he perform his royal duties at Te Tiriti o Waitangi, uphold the honour of the Crown in the face not only of slur, attack and menace by the Prime Minister of the country, as we've witnessed recently. Remuneration Authority must take account of that. In addition to that, sir, it's important that we give some thought report to this person and their partner on remuneration matters.